happening, folks? Gerald here, aka JFro90, coming at you with another Chris Cornell reaction. This is another Chris Cornell cover, too. This is Chris Cornell doing a cover of John Lennon's Imagine. Now, those of you who have been subscribed for me a minute, y'all know I'm going through a Beatles journey. New Beatles coming up very soon. And, but needless to say, it's got to be said, actually, or reiterated, that I grew up more familiar with John and Paul's certain solo Beatles, solo independent from after post Beatles, solo post Beatles songs than their Beatles catalog, which is why I'm doing a journey of the catalog. So needless to say, that's why I don't necessarily need to do an Imagine reaction from John, because you really grow up hearing that song a lot, and from a lot of people and a lot of covers, but then also from John, it's been used a lot and played a lot. So I always knew John Lennon's Imagine. In fact, it's like it's synonymous, I feel like, for the John Lennon song. And Chris Cornell, he is someone who, like my sister recommended, shout out to Jessica. And I've been thoroughly impressed with his voice, with these covers I've been doing, and the original song from Audio Slave. He just, like I very much dawn him like the male vocal Janis Joplin. He just put his whole soul and spirit in his throat, and or in his voice, and that makes me very excited for this song, because this song is so deep and so touching no matter what. So I can only imagine what his voice is going to do, but then he surprises me with these covers. So, you know, I don't know. And I'm excited to get to it. So before we do, need you guys to go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. And so now, this is Chris Cornell performing Imagine live on Howard Stern.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for the day.
Already. Woo, grabs the heart. He really, there's a phrase with brilliant singers, and when they do covers and that thing of, you made the song your own. I feel like only a handful really do that. He's in that handful. He is in that handful.
Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Maybe one day you will join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of men. Imagine all the people Well, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Maybe one day you will join us, and the world will live as one. Maybe one day you will join us, and the world will live as one.
Beautiful.
I think John would be proud of that.
That was just perfect. That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. Wow. You know, that was perfect. Perfectly done. I really enjoyed that, and I'm really loving getting to know his style and his voice. And I'm gonna get more into his music and his work with his bands, but I feel like these are good. I feel like covers that artists I'm not familiar with do for songs and artists I am familiar with are great ways to pull me in. So, like, it's working with Billie Eilish, and it works with, I love that. So, anyway, I believe he has a full covers album. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But yeah, more recommendations in the comments, and I really hope you all enjoyed that reaction. I definitely enjoyed making it. And yeah, that I can honestly say too, that might be one of my favorite covers of that song I've heard so far, that's been said for me, like, or if I didn't say it, I'll say it now, but that's how I feel about the covers I've done of his so far. Billie Jean, Nothing Compares to You. Like, he was really something special. He really was as a vocalist and then as a musician, period. Like, you can tell with these songs that he covers that they really mean something to him, you know. So, and I love that in any artist. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Please go ahead, share this on social media if you have any friends that would enjoy me and my ever-changing hair. You know, and please feel free to follow me on social media. That's in the description below. If you would like to tip, donate, sponsor a request, that's also in the description below. Very helpful. I appreciate it. And also, so is my Patreon. My Patreon's in the description too, and on there you can get early access, like Patreon only videos and early access to videos like these, and just in general, one of the most touching songs ever. And just, you know, let's keep doing our part, or try to do our part to make things better for ourselves and each other, and that starts by taking care of yourself and each other.
I can feel with everything that I want. My sweet love, run with me, bang. If you can feel pain, gone, you get what you want. I can leave here with everything that I wanted.